Hello and welcome to today's Just Chopsing Podcast. And we have with... I can't even get my words out now, I'm confused. We have with David and myself, the lovely Cat from Cat SFX. I have trouble saying that SFX bit. But how are you, Cat?
I'm very well, thank you.
So you have a new single out called Rodeo.
We do, yes.
And David wants to know, is it called Rodeo or Rodeo?
Rodeo.
Yeah, I've listened to the lyrics. It's definitely rodeo, based on the topic.
Because we go on, sorry. Go on.
Rodeo's American, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Rodeo Drive, isn't it?
Yeah, but like if you were like on Brokeback Mountain, when like Jack Twister's like, my daddy says rodeo ain't what it was anymore. It's like they say rodeo. It's like tomatoes.
Yeah. It's like because I don't know if you know, but I'm in Holland.
Okay.
And they spell Peter two different ways.
Mm.
So they pronounce it two different ways. So they say Peter or Peter.
Right.
But I always say Peter. And then the one guy said to me, it's not, because I was saying, oh, have you seen Peter? And he's like, who the fucking hell's Peter? I said, yeah, you know, Peter the engineer. Oh, his name's Peter. I said, oh, tomato, mate. It's like, do you know what I mean? Don't say to me. So, anyway, new single coming out, Rodeo, on the 25th.
Yep.
Have you had any pre-sales or?
We've got the pre-save link in the bio, so it's not coming out on hard copy.
Oh, right, okay. It's only for streaming.
Yeah, only for streaming. Basically, after COVID and all of that, vinyls are completely screwed. So, like, Adele's album was, like, delayed. Like,
yeah.
So trying to get vinyl done at the moment is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
So just for now, until like the industry recovers a bit, it's just going to be DPS. Yeah.
All right. Did you want to buy Adele's album? Did you?
No, I'm not an Adele fan. I appreciate, you know, it is what it is, but it's not something I would choose to put on the old Spotify records.
Oh no, I just wondered because you said they had a shortage of vinyl, so. I
saw it on the news.
Oh right, okay.
I wasn't actively checking Adele's vinyl.
You could buy a couple and then just put some different scratches in it and then record over the top of it maybe, or melt it back down, or. So I'd be doing with it anyway. And Ed Sheeran's vinyls.
Hey, good old Ed. You know, he's just re-released that single, hasn't he?
Which one? The one about his wife dying or his dog being shot, or?
No. What's it called?
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, okay.
Lego House.
No, his latest one. Not Shivers, the one before that.
Oh, the one you liked, where he's dressed up as a vampire thing.
Yeah.
What?
He's just re-released it with what's that band called?
It's only been out a week.
No, God, I can't remember now. It's some really heavy, massive, heavy band.
Fuck off.
Yeah, yes, honestly. I can't think who it is.
Because everybody wants to work with him. He is like gold.
I'm going to have to look it up because it's going to bug me.
He is like gold. While Terry's doing it, I wanted to have a chat because obviously you're a Welsh girl.
I am.
But reading your bio, did you set up your first band in Italy? So did you live in Italy for a while?
Yeah, I lived in Italy for like 7 years.
Okay. Was that after school or during school?
I left the UK at 19 and went to live in Milan because my first band, the Vincent Fiasco, we were doing really well, but I developed a drug problem at 17, and I knew that we were opening for Interpol and doing all these great gigs. So I knew if I signed the deal that I spent all on drugs and be dead. So I escaped. I split the band up and went to Italy. to live over there, and I signed to Sony ATV and became a songwriter. And then a coach on the X Factor. I coach the artists how to sing English.
No.
Was that in the UK or in Italy?
In Italy, all in Italy, yeah.
Oh, that's
right,
cool.
okay. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, how did you find out then with the coaching? That must be really different.
I honestly didn't know that I'd love working with kids so much. Like, they're so, like, these lovely, you know, because it's their hope, you know. Obviously, they're not the type to, especially in Italy, you can't just fucking start a band and go out and play. There's no grassroots scene, zero. So if you don't come through a talent show in Italy, you're fucked. Unless you're a rapper. So these kids have got like all these kind of, anyway, so it was really great to work with them, and they really, you know, love learning about English bands and artists, and you know, so that was really, really great fun. I left on my third year because they wanted to start scripting me because it's on TV, and they wanted me to be nasty to the contestants, a bit. And I was just like, I'm not going to be horrible to these kids. Fuck off. You know, they're lovely. Oh, yeah, so I left. But yeah, it was a good experience.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've found that song. It's called Bad Habits. You know that song you brought out?
Yeah,
and he's just done a remix with Bring Me the Horizon.
Never.
Yeah, I see Cat's really enthralled by that.
Yeah.
And look at distaste.
Kind of even worse than listening to Imagine Dragons, isn't it?
Oh, David's boy likes Imagine Dragons.
He does, yeah. I thought they were called Magic Dragons. I didn't know. I'd never heard of them before, I gotta be honest.
I thought they were Dutch. Where are they from?
I thought they were British, weren't they?
I don't know where they're from, to be honest.
Not a clue.
Imagine Dragons.
They're Yanks, aren't they?
Are they?
Okay.
I always thought they were Dutch.
How did that?
I don't know. I've got no idea. You can tell we're a music podcast, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like what we like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the trouble. We don't really deviate too far from it.
Same. I don't listen to a lot of modern music.
No.
There are a few bands that I really, really love. Royal Blood, The Amazons. Obviously, like, you know, I mean, Naughty's bands are fucking amazing. Arctic Monkeys, Libertines, all of that. But now I have, you know, it's not very often like that a new band comes kind of prominently forward nowadays, is it? It's very rap dominated at the moment, I think. But you know, everything goes in circles, doesn't it? So probably indie will probably have its time again, no doubt.
Yeah. Well, rockers seem to be having a bit of a revival at the moment, doesn't it?
It is, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
But I mean, like more classic rock, rather than indie rock.
It is, like I said, we've mentioned it a few times. Definitely in South Wales, it's banging around here. It's brilliant. You know, there's loads of really good bands.
The Welsh music scene is incredible. I mean, like some of the best bands that come out of there, like Manics, one of my biggest influences. I love the fucking fact that came out of Wales, man.
Yeah.
Like Manics, right?
That's the only reason you wanted to come on this podcast, wasn't it? Because you knew we were Welsh.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, I should have used that, shouldn't I? Yes, that's exactly it.
So I can edit that bit out.
You bet.
So how did you get in with ALan Mcgee then?
I played Death Disco when I was 16 and had the Vincent Fiasco. And then I came back to London a couple of years ago and I was an extra in the film Creation Stories. And I was on set and I kind of turned around, I saw Alan. He was like, Cat, and I was like, Alan. And we just started like chopsing. And I was working with Gordon Mills Jr., who's an amazing, amazing songwriter and producer. We were writing for other artists. And because we've got the exact same tastes, like we were like, let's do a song. We did Doom Generation. Mcgee loved it. And it just went from there.
Ah, that's cool. And now he's sort of championing you because you've signed to his label, haven't you?
Yeah, and he's my manager as well.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, that's really good. I don't know how active he is anymore in the music business, to be honest.
He does it all from his phone, like.
Yeah, I always see him on Instagram because he pops up and he's like, "Hello, pals,"
Hello,
and then he's gone again. You know, he's always on the train going somewhere.
Yeah. He's on tour with Echo and the Bunnymen at the moment because they asked him to open all the shows doing a DJ set.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, he like did this whole thing during lockdown. He's lost like 8 stone or something.
Has he?
Like he's like as thin as a rake.
Yeah.
So like it's just amazing that, you know, a lot of people got completely fucked during lockdown, but he kind of took it the other way. So, you know, the guy's got amazing kind of staying power.
Oh yeah, he's got an amazing work ethic, or not?
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Oh, so he's not into sitting in his underpants eating Pringles watching the telly then?
No, definitely not.
That's where I went wrong for 2 years in lockdown.
It's still for if I could always flying off somewhere.
Yeah, I always see him on the train, so I take it he hasn't got a driving license.
No,
he hasn't got one.
no, just like Noel Gallagher, neither of them have ever been bothered. They just like to get driven, I think.
Can't fault them.
Well, if he needs a chauffeur, tell him to give me a shout. I'm looking for a new job. He can buy the car though, and he can pay for the petrol because petrol's gone through the roof.
Yeah, crazy over here, isn't it? So you've released, is it 6 singles?
No, this will be the 5th.
5th, is it? I got 6. So I got Upside Down.
Yeah.
All the Money in the World.
Yeah, Reunite.
Yeah, Doom Generation, Stay Young.
No, Stay Young wasn't a release. It was just a video because
okay.
I just did a video. I was in lockdown, the real lockdown when we couldn't go out, and so we just filmed a video inside a Fruitalist building, and put it up, and it really resounded. There definitely will be a single though. So,
okay.
All right.
Okay. We might put. Do you know what? I might put it out in like as little as a month after Rodeo because we got a lot of requests for that song. And it is really, so I think we might put that out soonish.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So are you looking to release an album at some stage as well, or are you just going to keep releasing the singles?
We're releasing an album. It's almost finished, so we'll be releasing the album in September.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're working on it every day at the moment.
Oh, brilliant. And then are you looking to gig and tour straight after that?
Yeah, definitely. We want to go. Well, our big hope is going on tour with Placebo on the UK tour in November because they're one of my favourite bands ever. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, is that all finalised or?
No, I'm putting it out there.
Oh, you put it out there. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm manifesting, but we're doing Creation Day Festival.
Yeah.
Happy Mondays, Friendly Fires, Idols. So that's going to be absolutely sick.
Yeah.
And then we're doing our first headline show at the Notting Hill Arts Club, Deaf Disco, on the 8th of March.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Because he still manages a few of them bands, Alan, doesn't he? Does he still do Primal Scream and?
It doesn't manage Primal Scream. He manages Happy Mondays.
Oh, Happy Mondays. I just thought I saw a couple more bands as well. I don't know.
Some Power. Okay, I can't. It's not coming to mind right now.
No, not me. All right.
So you likely to come to Wales then? On your tour?
Often my best friend lives in Pontydawy, and we've kind of been best friends since we were like 20, and he went back to Pontydawy. He did the artwork, the photo for the Rodeo cover.
Okay, cool.
I go back to see him a lot because he went back to look after his dad, who was very ill. So I went there for Christmas. We went to Caswell Bay on Christmas Day, and we fucking swam.
All right, okay.
It took him a lot to get me in there, but it is like you've been born again. Like, it's it's an amazing sensation.
Yeah. Do you ever go to a sun? Do you ever go to a sun? No, I can't even get fuck. Keep falling over my tongue. Do you ever go to a sun tanning salon?
No.
Have you ever been to a sun tanning salon?
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
have you? Okay, yeah. Because I went to one last week. Was it last week, Dave?
It was, yeah. You said about it, yeah.
We haven't spoken about it yet, but I went to this sun tanning salon. I can't say it properly. And it's the first time I've ever been to one. I've never been to one before. So I didn't really know what to expect. I thought you just walked into this room, got bollock naked, had a sun tan, and went home again. After putting your clothes back on, obviously. But, like, you walk in there, you take all your clothes off, and they got this, like, industrial microwave that's shaped like a sunbed.
Yeah.
And then you lie in there. Well,
Yeah.
but I get a bit... I'm not really claustrophobic, but I guess some anxiety sometimes.
It's the standing one.
No, it was a lying down one.
Oh, God.
So I had to close this thing, and it's like closing this fucking big TARDIS thing on you. So it shuts on me, and I'm fucking panicking.
Yeah.
I'm lying there, and the music is on, crap rap music. Music is on. And I was lying there now, and I was like watching the clock, and I was thinking, oh, what do these buttons do then? So I pressed this button, and it was a face burner. So this face burner thing comes on, and it's like... And I'm like, this thing's like this far from my face. And I'm like, fucking hell. So all my lips have started burning. So I'm pressing this button and I can't turn it off, right? So my face is burning, my lips are burning. I've got these stupid little eye things on my eyes. And I'm like, ah. So I'm like, right, press this button. Next thing I know, I got all this wind blown over me, right? I'm still in this fucking microwave thing. Wind blown over me, face is on fire. Oh no, I'm totally naked. And I'm thinking... I got to try and turn this off. So I turn another button, press another button. And all this, like, mist starts going over me, right? So I'm thinking, I'm just stuck in this microwave getting cooked alive here, because it's like a fucking, I don't know, like a baked meal or something, you know what I mean? And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm in there for 15 minutes. I've got it booked for 15 minutes, right? Then I'm thinking to myself, do I have to turn over, or what do I do here? Because you can't turn over, because it's like fucking... And then I realised that the thing's underneath me as well, because my fucking back was getting burning. And I was like, oh, and I was just like lying there, listening to this shocking music, getting fried, because I couldn't turn anything off.
Yeah.
And every now and again, there's wind and piss would be blowing all over me, if you like.
But why?
I was just...
Why did you go to a sunbed? Like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, right? I'm suffering from long COVID.
Okay. So you were just, I get you.
And I was just curious. I thought, to get a bit of suntan. But since I've had that sunbed, I feel brilliant.
Oh, the other thing you should do is have a Turkish bath. They're the absolute best for long COVID.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sauna. Steam room. Not a sauna, steam room.
Steam room, yeah. I came out there and I thought, fucking hell, I just felt totally different.
Yeah.
You were just glad to be alive, probably. That's what it was.
Even though I'd been cooked alive.
That was probably your near-death experience that was making you feel good.
I had a near-death experience when I had COVID, so...
Oh, God.
That's why I'm suffering from long COVID. But honestly, I feel like, since I had that sunbed, I feel like revitalised.
Oh, that's good.
It's really weird.
So I'll have to have a crack in.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure, because it said about vitamin D, but I didn't know you could get vitamin D from sunbeds.
Yes.
I've got a lamp in my house because I get really bad. I've got clinical depression and anxiety, and I've got a lamp in my house that's a replica of the sun. So it gives it's UV. It's all UV stuff, and it basically generates serotonin.
Okay.
And
Does it give you vitamin D as well?
yes.
Oh, so it does then. Yeah, that must be why then. Because they say vitamin D is good for COVID, don't they?
It is created through photosynthesis.
Yeah, I know that. But they say it's good for COVID.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I really feel different since I've done it. I should have done it months ago, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe I need to get one of them because I suffer with like a serotonin deficiency, so I take tablets for that because my body just doesn't create enough of it.
It takes Seroquel in the evening, and I'm on 40 milligrams of citalopram.
Yeah.
So exercise as well, yeah. But anything that you can do to help yourself, you know, the sunshine, the walking, I find really helps me. Whatever works, you know.
Yeah. Because you said you had a drug habit. How extreme was that then?
I got addicted to heroin when I was 16.
Oh, did you? That's the fucking South Wales thing, that is.
No, in London.
Oh, was it? Because in Cwmbran, it was fucking rife like 10 years ago.
My mum threw me out when I was 15, and my dad was an alcoholic living in London at this point. And I went to stay with him, and he was just like, let's say, not in the right place to look after a kid.
Yeah.
Started living in squats and stuff like that. And then I got the band together, and I started hanging out with a group of people who weren't probably who were, you know, in their early 20s. And I just kind of, when the first time I tried it, I felt that it made everything go away and made the depression go away and all the hurt from my dad and all of this. But then, of course, you don't know anything about it, and the next thing you know, you're addicted. So.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I've lost quite a few friends to heroin now, actually, especially in Cwmbran as well.
Oh, God, it's absolutely rife in South Wales, isn't it?
It's terrible, yeah.
Rife. Yeah.
I mean, going back 10 years ago, it was probably, I don't know what it's like now, but 10 years ago, it was really, really bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Never seen it, never...
No, I
don't know anybody that's done it. Well, I don't think I have.
Yeah,
I live quite a sheltered life. Maybe that's why I need to get out more often and get some sun.
But are you clean now? Do you drink or anything then?
No.
Nothing?
No. Completely clean and sober. For me, I mean, I've tried every drug on the planet. For me, I got clean of the hard stuff when I was like 19, 20.
Yeah.
But for me, the worst drug out there for availability is alcohol, because it's just... and so I decided to stop drinking as well. And I just find that life is a million times better, more fulfilling. My anxiety isn't as bad. My depression isn't as bad. My reactions to stuff aren't as bad. And, you know, I just find that for me, I smoke a bit of hash, which I enjoy a lot. And apart from that, nothing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've taken a lot of drugs in my time, and I've drunk a lot of fucking stuff as well, you know.
Oh, me.
And I very rarely drink anymore, and I feel a lot better for it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't do any drugs. I haven't done any drugs for like 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
But
alcohol.
The thing with alcohol, though, is, I mean, it's a fucking mind bender, isn't it? You know.
Oh God. It's just, you know, there are some people who shouldn't drink, and I am one of them. Apart from the fact, you know, my dad, he's dead now, but he was an alcoholic. Apart from the fact it has negative effects on me. Like, I can feel my body rejecting it straight away, as if I've taken, like, fucking arsenic or something.
Yeah. I'm like that with tequila. I'm allergic to tequila.
Oh my God. I had a terrible experience with tequila, and I never touched it again. Oh.
Yeah, me too. I can't take it. As soon as it goes in, it comes out again.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking horrible stuff.
Yes.
It's like, I don't know why anyone would drink that. It's just fucking wrong. Yes. I'm trying to get The Rock on the podcast to promote his tequila, but he's not having it.
Rock got his own tequila, have he?
Yeah, it's massive. He just signed to... he's just signed it to a big drinks label.
Okay.
I can't remember which one. My memory's rubbish today. I'm going back in the Sunbed on Friday.
Do it.
I am. I'm hoping it's going to be a better experience this time when I figure the buttons out.
Don't singe your beard this time.
Beard's coming off.
It's all coming off.
Well, it's not all coming off, but it's coming off. Do you know the Captain Birdseye advert?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to come off about that much.
You want a Captain Birdseye beard?
I want a Captain Birdseye beard. So... Do you know about any world records, Kat?
Sorry?
Do you know about any world records?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you know, like Guinness Book of Records.
No.
Right, one popped up on the 22nd of the 2nd, 2022. A 22-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Which is that? How was that for a coincidence? A 22-year-old on the 22nd of the 2nd, 2022, broke the world record for stacking M&Ms on top of each other, and he stacked 6.
Hey, that's good going, isn't it?
Have you ever tried to balance an M&M?
No, I normally just eat them.
You going on about, man?
I nipped to town on the way home from work before I came here, and I bought a big, huge fun bag of minstrels. So I'm gonna. What's the world record for minstrel stacking?
I don't know, but it must be easier to... unless you stack them end to end.
Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Like that.
Yeah, but if you stack them on the flat bit, that's going to be easier, isn't it? That's like stacking
Yeah, well,
buttons.
I don't want to do it anything too hard, do I?
Well, I bet you the world record for that's probably about 80.
Nah.
I bet you it is. It's going to be massive. It's not like stacking M&Ms, because M&Ms are all weird shapes, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Yeah, the peanut ones are, the chocolate ones, eh? They're just like Smarties, aren't they?
Are they?
Mm.
I don't know. I couldn't figure out if they were peanut ones or chocolate ones. Just said M&Ms.
They're all different. They're all multicoloured, aren't they? The M&M, I'm sure the M&M chocolate ones tend to be just one colour, don't they?
I thought they were round, though.
No, they're flat like minstrels.
Okay.
I'm doing that after. What are you gonna stack? What are you gonna stack, Kat? Let's break some world records tonight.
I don't know.
Looking around the bedroom to see what I can stack now.
Oh, so what? Yeah. So you said you're going to release? Oh, she's gone.
Oh, one second.
She's getting stuff to stack.
She's having a stack attack. Have you got any chances to play with any of Alan's other bands?
Yeah, we've just come off tour with Cast.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. And we've played with the Gulps quite a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can he get you in? Do you think he can get you in with Placebo then?
Who knows?
He might be able to, might he? I don't know how influential he is anymore.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, he made millionaires out of Oasis, so
Yeah.
he can't be that bad.
1 second, guys. My phone. I've got to answer a call.
Okay,
Sorry. Hang on.
pause.
All right.